What's up, guys? DLifeHD here. In this Raging Bulls QuickCast, we talk post-game reactions to the Bulls versus Celtics game. The Bulls get called out for resting players. I preview Bulls versus Grizzlies, talk starting lineup and matchups, players to watch, and my winner predictions. Let's do this. So this game did not go well at all. First of all, we start the game off terribly and get blown out by the end of the first quarter, and we never recovered. That's how bad this game really was. To be honest, and I'm going to be really honest here, I actually turned off the game in the fourth quarter. I know, I'm a horrible fan. Truthfully, nobody on this team showed up except Denzel Valentine. That's embarrassing. Bobby Portis gets to start again, and he's just not producing. Maybe he's better off with the bench, and that's fine. We don't really need him to start when we have a good power forward in Markkanen and a decent center in Robin Lopez, but let's get into more of why we lost. Nwaba, Markkanen, LaVine, and Dunn all get beat by their counterparts, so I was dead wrong on Markkanen and LaVine winning their matchups. Despite winning his matchup, Bobby Portis still didn't play very well. Our whole starting lineup had negative plus and minuses. Not that I really take that stat too seriously, but it's worth mentioning. However, our bench did outscore their bench 49-41, all thanks to Valentine, and this hurts to say, but Cameron Payne went 4 for 7 shooting and actually had a positive plus and minus. Though I have to think some of those shots came later in that game when the whole thing was wrapped up. Let's get into a story I thought was hilarious. So the NBA has warned the Bulls about sitting out healthy players, mainly Lopez and Holiday, and I have to say, I love that the NBA did this. As previously stated, I'm of the thought that purposely tanking is dishonest, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you spin it, so I like that the Bulls got called out. It'll be interesting to see how the Bulls incorporate them into the lineup. I'm thinking they'll play them, but not give them too much playing time. Doing that would be detrimental to their tanking ways. So as we stated, the Bulls are coming off of a terrible loss to Boston, while the Grizzlies are also coming off a devastating loss to the Spurs. But the Grizzlies game was a whole lot closer than ours. They only lost by 2 points. Man, I remember the days when the Bulls used to lose by a couple points and actually made games exciting. Those were the days. But anyways, got sidetracked a moment there. Their whole starting lineup, except Chandler Parsons, showed up to this one. He's scoring in double digits with Marc Gasol leading the charge with 23 points and 10 boards. They had 2 players with double-doubles in Gasol and Green. That's impressive. Too bad they couldn't close out the game. With that in mind, let's get into these matchups. First, the matchup at point guard, Chris Dunn versus Kobe Simmons. Chris Dunn completely beats Simmons in every category. Dunn beats out Simmons in scoring, averaging 13.5 to Simmons' 3.8 points per game. Dunn wins in every category that matters by a lot. Like, it's not even close. It's amazing what passes these days for a starting point guard. How are the Grizzlies winning any games? Up next, the battle at shooting guard. Zach LaVine versus Ben McLemore. Like in the previous matchup, LaVine completely beats McLemore in every stat category that matters. For instance, LaVine averages 16.9 points per game and McLemore is at 6.1. LaVine averages more rebounds at 4.5 to 1.8. I'm not going to name every single stat though. LaVine wins this matchup. Now the battle at small forward, Justin Holiday versus Dylan Brooks. In a late change, Justin Holiday is now playing for David Nwaba. Yeah, it was because of what the league said, so this would have been much closer of a match with Nwaba in there. Holiday wins in all categories. In scoring, Holiday bests Brooks, averaging 13.2 points per game, to Brooks' 9 points per game. The other categories are close, but Holiday still wins out. I'll be curious to see how long he plays, but if he plays decent minutes, Holiday should win this matchup. The matchup at power forward, Lauri Markkanen versus JaMychal Green. This matchup is also not even close. How the heck do the Grizzlies win any games? Oh my gosh. I'm guessing their only saving grace is Marc Gasol. Anyways, Markkanen beats Green in all stat categories except steals per game and field goal percentage, where Green barely squeaks out the win. But all around, Markkanen should win this meeting. Last but not least, the battle at center, Bobby Portis versus Marc Gasol. Like I said, this is their only saving grace. Gasol beats out Portis in every stat category, plus Portis hasn't really been playing well lately when starting matchups. I give this matchup to Gasol. According to my predictions, the Bulls win this 4-1. It could easily have gone 3-2 for the Bulls if Holiday wasn't put into this game. I see two scenarios here. Either the Bulls win this handily or the Bulls win this in a close game, depending on how Mark Gasol plays, how the starters play, or how the benches play. If Valentine, Grant, and Payne can have a repeat of what they did last night, this will be a win by a decent margin. If not, it'll be a close win. But I do predict a win for the Bulls, especially playing at home. Don't make me look bad, guys. Unfortunately, in 2K18, I fell behind early. I couldn't buy a bucket and didn't recover in time. Yes, I have beef with 2K18. That's another topic for another time. But I did make it dang exciting at the end of the game. My players did step up at the end there. It was awesome. Hopefully the Bulls don't do that and can get the win. They should get the win. Talent-wise, they are the better team. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And make sure and follow me on Twitter and Facebook for daily posts. Love you guys and peace.